We all know the benefits of drinking water and keeping the body hydrated. Drinking alkaline water helps improve the blood's viscosity, which in turn helps the blood flow more efficiently through the body. DK Spring Water is alkaline water. DK Spring Water, bottled at the head of the springs in pristine Buff Bay, Portland. Available in 280 milliliters, 500 milliliters, 1.5 liter and 5-gallon bottles. Call 627-9114 to order yours today. DK Spring Water. Taste it, know it, love it.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Open Gate Show for Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023. Yeah, I find it very irritating people calling me and asking me about horses when the show is sent to them. So it's obvious they're not listening to my show, but it's their choice. I'm hardly going to take any calls from here on a race day. You know, it's very irritating, and I have my private life, plus I need my peace. Today's race card highlighted former champion jockey Anthony Thomas, well-deserved four-timer. And, it's good to see the competition getting hot. And I would love to see Tevin Foster getting some good rides to make everything more exciting. I understand that veteran and former champion jockey Shane Ellis is doing well at Woodbine, Canada. And, it's a pity we are not hearing much from our overseas jockeys or trainers or overseas horsemen, as a matter of fact. The Open Gate Show congratulates all new trainers who have won races and hope those who doesn't will follow suit very soon. We have some new trainers with some big bar. Trainer Paul Swaby from the Glen Mills era, an assistant to Glen Mills Racers track team. We also have Oral Aiden, who has a barrage of horses. And these two gentlemen should do well because they have very good horses. And we'll wait and see how they progress. We need more good trainers. We need more good horses, as well as jockeys and owners. Well, the Open Gate Show can boast that its analyst is the only one that has been more accurate and can assess a horse's improvement on the exercise track. However, that doesn't make him top. The other analysts and other shows have all been doing very well. So it's really a teamwork. Anyway, let's get to tomorrow's race card. 9 race card. It starts approximately 12:15 p.m. 10 declared for restricted allowance 5 for native bred 5 and up who has only won once, and imported 5-year-olds up who are a maiden. Before I go further, I should say there's so many imported 5-year-olds who are maidens and who are none two and the sort. Can't understand where the assessment of good horse is. Normally when we have imported horses, they normally are dominant. But this is the era where most owners are trainers, jockeys, grooms, vets, handicappers, and what else? Whatever. Anyway, this first race goes 6.5 furlongs or 1,300 meters. I mentioned 10 declared. Number 1, Beautiful Brand. New trainer Mike Spencer started his first horse in Sniper Man and won. Well, he has to be magical to get this Brand Beautiful to win. Tomorrow, that is. Number 2, Sticky Don. New trainer Courtney Stickman Williams has been very deep with his love for horse and horse racing. He's now a trainer, owner, and breeder. This horse has been penciled to win for ye as a trainer. However, a pencil can be too sharp and break, as did his entry in race 6, number 10, Diamond Rock. Number 4, That's Magic Bullet is consistent, of which you can use that consistency to get in the top 3 again. Number 5, another champion, yet another new trainer, Donovan Dude Hutchinson. He has been associated with a few trainers and impacted well. Let's see how that plays out with he being a trainer with this horse tomorrow. And well, there are 3 new trainers in this race, and the 3 horses have very good chances of deciding the top 4. Well, the fridge is open for another champion. That's what I'm hearing. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Number 6, Avenging Angel. Still another new trainer, Marlon Brown, who saddled this horse. And whatever reason, this horse is always getting good attention on the board. I don't know. And I'm sure they're not waiting that long. My Smokey been busier than the norm on the exercise track and should be ready to smoke now, especially with a figure to tote. Number 9, Miss HF, Stephen Todd goes he's giving Anthony Thomas another ride. He's riding a lot of horses, Anthony Thomas for Stephen Todd. Number 10, Absolute Blue, interesting rider switch from apprentices, Kingsley Jenkins, Marlon Porter, and Ramon Napier to leading rider Ryan Lewis. Top 3, number 2, Sticky Don, number 5, another champion, number 8, My Smokey, then number 4, Magic Bullet, and number 10, Absolute Blue. What I think, number 3, sorry, I said number 3, should be number 2, Sticky Don, as my firm selection, and I'm expecting that one to win. I want to say something before I analyze the second race. For me, it's a you and me thing. It can't be you alone. Try understanding that. Santa Claus don't exist anymore. Race 2 goes 5 furlongs straight over 1,000 meters straight. 6 declared for children up, optional claiming $450,000 to $550,000, and 6-year-olds and up who have only won 3 races. Number 1, Sudden Flight, Greg Fennell, now a trainer and former assistant trainer to Jason Acosta. He claimed his horse for this race, that I can tell you. And from a winning surroundings, I'm expecting a big run from Sudden Flight, saddled by Greg Fennell. Number 2, Noble Impulse, placed at this claiming level, possessing speed, which is required for this route. Number 3, Cold Pursuit, back from a long sojourn. Number 4, Dare to Speak, surely won't speak here. Number 5, John P., reclaimed by former connections and going over his favorite course. Number 6, Dodgers Link, veteran trader Percy Hovey, stepping this gelding a notch up in claim and has the champion jockey Dave Dawkins. Number 1, Sudden Flight. Number 6, Dodgers Link. Number 5, John P. Number 2, Noble Impulse. Noble Impulse could turn this race in a procession. Third race, 6 furlongs or 1,200 meters for 5 and up, optional claimant race, 150 to 180,000. And native at 6-year-olds and up who have only won 1 race are eligible. 7 declared. Number 2, Crushing Power, held well last out, going 5.5 furlongs on the 13th of May, and finished third, 5 3/4 lengths to Reminiscent Bowler and Silver Soul. Number 3, El Mary, 10-year-old who could get on the board and could be considered in this cheap field for a top 2 slot. Number 4, Avery Ann, a low exotic slot is our only hope. Number 6, Party Princess, should be in for a party. And with his enclosure, 4 trainer Michael Thomas, jockey Ryan Lewis has been getting some very good rides each race day. Number 7, Senor Kwanzi, if physically okay, can earn a spot on the board. Number 6, Party Princess. Number 3, Hail Mary. Number 7, Senor Kwanzi. Number 2, Crushing Power. Race 3, 11 declared for this, 1400 meters, 7 furlongs. It's a maiden condition race for native bred trios. And at this point in time, and the Open Gate Show giving a shout out to all stewards and workers at the Jamaica Racing Commission, both at the track and at Winchester Road. 7 furlongs or 1400 meters, this race goes. And we have apologies. It's my reminder that I have to pray. Even if I'm driving or whatever I'm doing, I stop and pray. This race goes 7 furlongs or 1400 meters. That's race 4. And as I already mentioned, it has 11 maidens declared. A competitive race. Number 2, Great Commander. New trainer, Hutchinson, putting the tongue tie on as well as Lasix and stretching this great colt out in the journey after sprinting out the straight, and will be going on the curve for the first time. Well, Great Commander might be having a lot of support, not mine to win, although that's really a thing I keep on saying, and sometimes I am embarrassed. For example, in the last race today, I didn't like how that horse, the number 4 horse, the last race trained by Fitzroy Gillespie worked, and that horse won effortlessly. Surely, you didn't think that I was Moses, so I'm sure you helped Moses, you carried that horse on your exotics. Number 3, Golden Loyalty, a debutant, a late horse, born June 23rd, a chestnut colt by Western Warrior out of Sunscape by Roderick O'Connor. Eminence Syndicate owns and trained and bred this horse. Paul Swaby, the trainer, Francis Thomas, the groom, Calvin Bailey. So far, the stable rider for Paul Swaby is aboard. This late bred colt has been training for a long while with lots of stamina workouts for trainer Swaby. The dam of his horse, Sunscoop, is extremely well bred and will go forever. Looks a useful sort, but I think he will need this race. And however, he could get an exotic spot. Number 4, Noisy Lady, trainer Hutchinson, second entry here. Number 5, Life is Life, gets the blinkers off and back to a more suited distance than last. When he went 5.5 furlongs. No, sorry, 8.5 furlongs. And before that went 9 furlongs and 25 yards. Now he's going 7 furlongs. Trainer Jason Acosta is more advanced than all trainers here in Jamaica. And that is in getting a horse focused, and will win a sequence of trainers' title, adding to his father's legacy. Number 6, Money Miser, found the market too expensive on debut and had been a miser, had to settle with a small growth load on the 13th of May, going 5.5 furlongs, finished second by 4.25 lengths. Going 5.5 furlongs in the time of 1:07 3/5 to Money Market. Should get enough goods now to go to the winner's enclosure. Number 7, God Still Loves Me. The visor is off and Omar Walker is off. His dam was a sprinter, but this horse has youth and won't be too perturbed by getting 7 furlongs against these. Number 8, Here Comes Ken, getting first time figure after 5 career starts without. Number 10, Captain Philip, going further distance for the first time as jockey O'Shane Nugent, up for number 5, Life is Life. Roger Hewitt gets the call. May get a low exotic slot on the board. Number 11, Waterman, has Anthony Thomas for his second career start. Number 6, Money Miser, to use what he got to win. Number 7, God Still Loves Me. Number 5, Life is Life. Number 3, Golden Loyalty. Number 10, Captain Philip. As a matter of fact, before I go for the break, the Open Gate Show has been selecting a lot of high fives and superfecta that are paying handsomely. We go for a break, and when we return, we'll get to race 5.
We all know the benefits of drinking water and keeping the body hydrated. Drinking alkaline water helps improve the blood's viscosity, which in turn helps the blood flow more efficiently through the body. DK Spring Water is alkaline water. DK Spring Water, bottled at the head of the springs in pristine Buff Bay, Portland. Available in 280 milliliters, 500 milliliters, 1.5 liter and 5-gallon bottles. Call 627-9114 to order yours today. DK Spring Water. Taste it, know it, love it.
Welcome back. You need to ensure that you subscribe to the Open Gate Show because we're going to have a lot more interviews and previews apart from analyzing the local race card. The Open Gate Show, let me state, it's annoying, I'm saying it again, for some people who only calls me when I have a starter. I'm always trying my horses, and if you like them, please buy them, even if they have a squeak of a chance. 5 for them straight, or 1,000 meters straight. 11 declared. So restricted allowance 3 for native at 4 and up who have only won 3 races, and imported 4 and up who has only won twice. Number 2, Felix Grissom, first of 2 for trainer Ryan Darby, who won good at good odds last out over the same route, but is up in class tomorrow. So too, stablemate number 3, Brompton Alex. Number 4, Take a Punt, been very consistent over varied distances. He's facing a few who were up in grade, so he must be respected. Jason Acosta teams with White Hot jockey Ray Lewis. Number 6, Whiskey, up in grade. Number 7, Nefertari, interesting choice, of course, but maybe she will break better from the gate out the straight. Number 8, KP Choice, new trainer Ricardo Brown has been around from youth days, loved by all. He has a few of his horses tuned to do well, to obtain early victories. KP's Choice will meet in nemesis, Take a Punt again, and a few more. Good chance to come over and this course and win his favorite course. Number 9, our Angel, classic winner, who is training okay and very light to see out this 5 furlong straight course. Number 10, Josh, working very well. Wednesday, the 17th of May, galloped out the gate first, 4 and 47 flat, pulling up in 101 and 2/5. Number 11, Rambling Rose, steps up in grade, but is a good sort when physically sound. Number 8, KP Choice. Number 4, Take a Punt. Number 11, Rambling Rose. Why not? Number 9, Our Angel. Our Angel should surely be in front of Rambling Rose, but anyway, I've already selected that sequence. 6th race, 5 furlong straight, 1,000 meters race. 1,000 meters straight. Quite a number of straight races on the race card tomorrow. 15 declared. Restricted allowance 3 for native bred 5 years and up, who has only won 3 races, and imported 5 years and up, who has only won twice. Number 1, Regnant, failed to make his seasonal debut due to issues. Runs well when fresh, and if most of his problems are solved, he can win for a new trainer, Carlton Jerry Cunningham. I saw him yesterday, and he looked in very good condition and looks raring to go. Number 2, Fort Line, maybe physically sounder than most here, and for that, could close dangerously and get a share at reasonable odds. Number 5, Joyful, 1 of 3 here for great trainer Patrick Lynch. Light frame mare who has shown how good a trainer Lynch is. and winning 3 races. Should impact somewhere in the top 5 if he gets a clean trip for inexperienced rider Chad Forbes. Number 6, Colin Flight, full brother to Squeak. Number 7, Soul Amy, loves the straight. Number 8, Silver Fox, scored a long overdue win. And facing a few nemesis who were competing with he in the lower class, its consistency must be respected and should earn a low result slot. Number 9, Snowflakes, got back to form as seen on last 23rd of April, going 5.5 furlongs at Dane Dawkins. Up with the speed and finished second, a length and a quarter to out of class Kataba. Had number 5, Joyful, a length behind. Number 11, True Bravado, who won on the turn on last, and well, that means he's in good stead and reverts to a more favored route and has speed, which is a plus for this course. Number 12, Vanquisher, well drawn for new trainer Marlon Brown. Number 14 was the Indian Fit Horse, who gets the visor back on. Has more to find to get in the top 3, but will be closing and should get into the exotics. Number 15 rather, JJ the Striker. Last twice he ran out the straight, he did very well. Tough race this. I'm taking number 9. That's Snowflakes. From number 1, who has drawn badly, Regnant. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to switch it around. I'm taking number 1, Regnant, from number 9, Snowflakes. Number 5, Joyful. Number 15, JJ the Striker. Number 11, Bravado. Number 8, Silver Fox. However, there are a few more that I didn't select that can get into the lower exotic. 7th race. 8 declared, I made the condition race for nearly about 3 hours. 5 furlong round, now 1,000 meters round. Number 1, Smooth Aviator, came good last out on the 13th of May, going 5.5 furlongs, led and got beaten in a length by Digital Light. Number 2, Slam Dunk, has been unlucky in all four career starts so far. When a Slam Dunk was expected and he failed, he was blocked. If you know basketball, you understand what I mean. Anyway, gets another try, and nothing much in this field, and should be able to win at last. Number 3, Roaring Thunder, gets Rayan Lewis. Number 4, El Salto de Fe, a debutant. In English, that means leap of faith. This horse will debut with blinkers, tongue tie, and Lasix. Born the 7th of May at Chestnut Court by Bold Conquest out of a Fleet Queen by Northern Fleet. The Leo's own Marlon Brown, the new trainer, trains. Elizabeth Lacoste, the breeder. Paul Allen, the groom. And Matthew Bennett, the jockey. Well-bred colt. Well, I think he will learn from this, but on breeding alone, he's capable of getting to the top 3. Number 5, Ton Luana. Van Derby is hot. Ton Luana could again hit the board. Number 6, Norblar, a debutant. Born the 20th of February, a bay colt by Wannabe player out of special degree by Stormcraft. Bradford's been owned and trained this horse. Ewa Akins and Travis Wilson, the breeder. Fitzroy Folks, the groom. Then Dawkins, the rider. The stallion, Wannabe a player, seems underrated, but I can say he's going to produce some very, very good horses. And although the season is a bit late, if you haven't decided, you can try Wannabe a player. You can also try Rear Admiral as well. You can consult me via WhatsApp to get the numbers, the appropriate numbers for each stallion. And make sure you're on your consideration list for next season. No Bar will get Lasix and tongue tie for his debut run. Small but neat and useful colt who will learn from this debut run. However, will run well enough for a placing on the board. And who knows, might win. Number 7, The Love of God, most experienced here. That's the only thing I can say about he. Number 2, Slam Dunk. Number 6, No Bar. Number 1, Smooth Aviator. Number 5, Ton Luana. The penultimate race, the Labor Day Trophy. Labor Day projects a day for the working force. It's reticable. Mostly females want to work. And the Open Gate Show hails all working females as well as a few males who are working. 1,400 meters out, 7 furlongs, 9 declared. Overnight allowance trails and up. And we have again the horse of the year, number 1, Atomica. She's back. Let's see now, especially. She is 2 classes down. She can win surely. But I have my opinion. Let me go where else? Number 5, Perfect View. Blue Vinyl lost him by 10.5 lengths. And Atomica had the measure of blue vinyl 99% of the times. So I must be crazy in opposing Atomica. And the 7, Champion Bubbler. There are different class of champion bubblers. If for those who goes to the dance hall, we are yet to see how good this horse can bubble. And tomorrow, her improved look could dance for you and upset Atomica. Chances are though. Number 8, Prince Marshall. Can you believe he's allowing Atomica weight, regardless if she's a filly? This need to be a total. There need to be a total revamping of the conditions for all classes. And gee whiz, man, we are accepting everything. An awful racing surface, no purse increase, not much for horsemen, everything for the punters. Regardless though, the Open Gate Show applauds all punters who supports horse racing. But we need a balance for, please, SVREL, well, you don't listen, so it doesn't make sense. Trying to shout out for that. Anyway, number 9, Outbidder could earn a placing on the board. Atomica is logical for a million reasons, but I'm taking number 7, Champion Bubbler. From number 1, Atomica, number 5, Perfect View. Number 9, Outbidder. Number 8, Prince Marshall. Final race with restricted allowance 2 for native bred 3-year-olds and up who has only won once, and imported 3-year-olds and up who are maiden. 30 declared, 5.5 furlongs or 1,100 meters. Number 1, Strike Smart, useful little horse. Number 2, Epic, back with who she can compete with. Oh, I mentioned 13 declared. No, it's 12. Well, 13 were declared, but the number 3, Rose Apple, will be a late run starter. Number 4, Uncaptured Princess, U.S. importee, who should be better suited to the round course. If it rains, I can tell you, it won't be a race. Well, rains at Caymanas Park, that is. Number 5, Jaw is Golden, one of 2 U.S. imports here for trainer Patrick Lynch. This also got first time figure 8 after a poor debut run on the 3rd of May. The stalemate of Jaw is Golden, number 6, Pretty Caroline, the more experienced of the 2 American imported for Lynch. Number 7, Easy Peasy, facing Tussle after getting first place via the disqualification of Slam Dunk on the 9th of April. Number 9, Royal Ash. I don't like his last run, and he has to come prove me wrong that he can bounce back to his original form. If he does, then he has a look. Number 10, but Brand Express has improved, but how much the better these is the question. Gets blinkers and cigarettes after two schooling starts, 4th of March and the 10th of April, and is very, very light. Number 11, Money Market. The Open Gate Show emphasized how easy it was to go to the market for money. Well, a lot of people didn't follow me. I was broke and in the country, and boy, such is impeccable bred to sprint by successful native out of soca dancer by Dan Master, and will be getting LASIX now. And that means he should do better. Let's see Ryan Darby's form continues. Number 12, Big Guy in the Sky has to come bigger. Number 11, Money Market. Number 2, Epic. Number 10, with Brand Express. Number 4, Uncaptured Empress. Number 1, Strike Smart. Good luck, and I must remind you, if you box my selections in each race, trifecta, superfecta, or high five, you have a 60% chance to win the high five. You have a 90% chance to win the trifecta, and you have a 50% chance to win the superfecta. And normally it pays good at times. The Open Gate Show is on YouTube. You can go and check the facts. Check that facts. Okay, take care. Good luck.